Hello boys, how is it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are on UFC number 7, Abu Dhabi, March 1st. Absolutely crazy. To open up the card, we have Bob Bunting making a return. Very excited. He got a nice first round knockout in his debut. He's taking on Jack Hermansson. Should be quite a good fight. Jack Hermansson's tricky, so this is a good test for Bunting. Up next we have Fadel, who makes a quick comeback after a absolute dominant performance in, I think it was UFC 5. It was the Apex card, and he absolutely destroyed, was it Tim Means? Yeah, so he's getting a big fight in Donald Cerrone. Pretty interesting there. If he can dominate Donald Cerrone, the sky is the limit in the welterweight division for him. Up next, we have a lightweight match in Kenji England making his return. He had a 3-round war against Yancy, so we're going to see what he can do against Anthony Pettis. Should be a really interesting matchup. Both guys, really high-level kickboxing. We'll see what happens there. Then we have the return of Ezekiel Holmes taking on Darren Till in the middleweight division. Again, another exciting fight. Holmes destroyed Edmund Shabazian with a round 2 knockout. Can he do the same against someone like Darren Till, who's a bit more of a seasoned striker? Then we have Virgil Ramirez making his return. He got knocked out in episode 2 against Alexander Volkanovski. He returns against Josh Emmett, which should be interesting. If he can get a win there, he's kind of back up the top end of the featherweight division. Then we have two guys who got some really good performances. So Buckley took out Michael Page in episode number 1. And George St-Pierre took out, I believe it was, Jorge Masvidal in episode 2. The winner of this fight will face Nick Diaz for the welterweight title. So that's interesting. And then we have our main event, Arman Tsarukyan taking on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Again, crazy fight there. I do feel like Arman, if he keeps it on the feet, could do some damage. But we're going to see if Khabib can impose his will on the ground. So really exciting card. We're going to dive in. Bob Bunting v Jack Hermansson up first. If you haven't already, hit the like button and let's go. Bob Bunting opening up this Abu Dhabi card. Let's see how this one goes. Got a first round knockout over Sam Alvey in his last fight. What can he do against Jack Hermansson? We're going to find out. Jack Hermansson already throwing silly kicks, and Bunting will make him pay for that. A nice 1-2 there early. Push kick from Bob there. Some style points early. He's spinning, showing off out there. Big high kick from Hermansson. And a takedown. This is what we've got to watch. The grappling from Jack Hermansson is crazy. And Bob Bunting, oh no, this is not good. Hermansson's in full mount. Don't know what he can do with it, but it's not a good start for Bunting. He destroyed Sam Alvey in his first fight. Hermansson is a bit more of a tougher test in the grappling side of things. We'll see what Hermansson can do, because he is advancing, he's posturing up, he's doing everything he needs to do to keep this fight on the mat. Herb Dean won't stand this up. But Bob Bunting, there's some nice defense, moving out the way. He's going to turn him over. Bunting with a reversal there. Let's go. Bunting trying to get back to his feet desperately. He knows he can knock him out if it's on the feet. That's where he does his best work. I think this is the second card Bunting has opened up as well. But this card is stacked. Like, Anthony Pettis is on this card. Donald Cerrone. You know, Kenji England. Virgil Ramirez. Josh Emmett. Khabib. Like, this card is as crazy as it comes. And a submission attempt here from Hermansson. Can he get it locked in? Bunting looks in trouble, but he does get out. He needs to stand here. Stand up. Good IQ there from Bob Bunting to get out of danger. And a front kick knockdown is definitely going to turn this fight on its head. High kick knocked him off balance. It's not really what he wanted. I think he wanted it clean. And knockdown is there, and Jack Hermansson's on his back. Bob Bunting, can he finish it? He can't, but a nice combination sat Jack Hermansson back down on his back. Interesting. Interesting. Bob Bunting with a little bit of ground and pound. He's trying to get back to his feet again. He had some good fight IQ to get up earlier, but Hermansson, it's his world on the ground, you know. Definitely he's worked on the ground. With 25 seconds left, Hermansson's going to shoot. He doesn't get it. Bunting could still do some damage. Big elbow, big knee. 10 seconds left. Big straight. Hermansson is cut. First round down. Bob Bunting definitely won the round. Some really nice combination. We're moving forward. Round number 2 coming up. Some crazy shots there from Bunting.
Ready. Do it.
Big shot again. He's buckled. Uh-oh. High kick. Bunting is throwing out some really stylistic shots here, but unfortunately not landing. Really unlucky. Big knee. Hermansson drives for the takedown, doesn't get it. Good work there from Bunting. Nice shots, nice movement. I would like to see him push the pace a little bit more. He had his man hurt. He's not really done much with it. Kind of sat back here. I know he wants to land these big shots, but there's a nice right hand there. Hermansson in trouble. He likes that jumping kick, Bunting. He's got to watch the takedown. Hermansson gets it again. And Jack just knows how to survive. This is a bigger test for him than smiling Sam Alvey. Someone who's really going to be in your face, driving the takedown, trying to get you out of there. Hermansson, I don't know if his chin's going to hold up, but he's doing a good work here. He's holding him down. He's opposing his game plan, you know, which is what you need to be doing. Still got him mounted though. Hermansson's going to try another sub. Bob Bunting denies. I'd like to see Bunting try and slide out there. Unlucky. Almost. Hermansson's still advancing on the ground though. He's making transitions. Herb Dean will not stand this up. Bunting really needs to put the pressure on when they're on the feet. Because otherwise, you're in a situation like this. And Hermansson will try and get you out of there, you know. And you don't want that. Jack the Joker will get it done. Bob Bunting trying to get up. Unable to do so. These wrestlers do prove problems for some of these up-and-comers, man. It's been no different here. We could be going into the third. Bunting gets up, 20 seconds left of the round. Ducking roundhouse with no avail there. He needs to be on the front foot. I don't know why he's backing up. Combination from Hermansson. Counter uppercut. Bob Bunting with a round 2 knockout. 5 seconds left on the fight. Crazy. Up next we have Fadel taking on Cowboy Cerrone. Let's dive in. Taking on Cowboy Cerrone is no easy feat, but Kyron Faden is he's going to want to do it. He's going to want to take him out. Let's see if he can do it. I mean, he got an absolutely dominant round 1 victory over Tim Means. Cerrone is a little bit different. I feel like he's cut him already. Are you kidding? And Fadel is putting it on him. Oh my. Nick, I think you've got a star here. He is already got Cerrone on the canvas. He might not even need to submit him. He's dropped him already. Fadel is one of those guys. He could be a welterweight champ. We've seen him out wrestle Tim Means. High kick from Cerrone. Fadel's got to watch that. Good straight there from Cowboy. But Fadel shoots in. A nice denial there. Fadel's having some success on the feet though. He might just want to outbox him. He's got the length. He's got the range. Big overhand sits him down. Kyrian gets on top. Cerrone reverses though. Hello. Can Cowboy do something here? More about survival than anything. This is crazy. The ground game of Cowboy is pretty high level as well, so this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. We're seeing finally Fadel is human. Cowboy actually holding him down here too. Fadel's making some transitions, but nothing where he's going to be in a dominant position to get a finish. Cowboy is doing that. He's on top. And don't get me wrong, he might not stay there. Fadel might shoot. He might knock him out. But Fadel's got hands too. He's trying to get hold of Cowboy. He's trying to drive him down to the canvas. The takedown defense from Cowboy has been superb in this fight. Fadel is human. The elbow drops him again and Cowboy sits on his back. Fadel's going to jump on top here. Fadel's got a better chance of knocking him out on the feet, I think. The grappling. Cowboy showing a bit of experience here. This is Fadel's second fight in the UFC after all, you know. 50-odd seconds of the first round. Fadel could knock him out though, like he has landed some bombs. Cowboy's chin has not held up superbly, I'm not going to lie, but Fadel turns him over there with a bit of aggression. Can he pound him out here? Cowboy in trouble. And he survives. Fadel is human. Don't get me wrong though, he still murdered him, but I think everyone was expecting what he did to Tim Means to happen again. And don't get me wrong, it has to some extent, but Cowboy has just survived a round. Which in some aspects, people didn't think he was even going to do that, so crazy. But we can't take that away. Fadel has destroyed him. Bit of exchange on the grappling though, it's quite nice to see. Boxing from Fadel is kind of underrated there. He's landed some nice combinations. He's dropped Cowboy a few times. He should definitely try and get this on the mat though. That is where he's at his best. Another denial there from Cerrone. Whoa, T-pose. What's he doing? EA, $1 billion game and company. Are you kidding me? The fuck is this shit? Cowboy having some success there. Fadel getting a bit sloppy coming in. He's eating a lot of shots now. When Cowboy gets dropped again, Fadel knows to stand back. Bit of weird fight IQ there. Stood back and then jumped on him. But Cerrone now. On top again. He's so slippery on that bottom. I remember when he fought Mike Perry. Everyone thought Perry was going to steamroll him. And Cerrone ended up with the dub there. Cowboy is one of those guys, you know. Fadel needs to knock him out, I think, on the feet. Because this standing shit ain't working. But he goes for a guillotine. Is it enough? Still got it locked. Gets out. Cerrone breathing heavy. Fadel going to posture up. Good defense from Cowboy. Survived most of those shots. Fadel, here he comes again. Going to go for an armbar. Cerrone's got some great jiu-jitsu. But it ends the way it did again, like Perry, except Fadel is the one with a submission, a second round sub. Fadel still undefeated. Submits Cowboy Cerrone via armbar in round number 2. Up next we have Kenji England taking on Anthony Pettis. Here we go. England makes his return against Anthony Pettis. Should be a high-level kickboxing matchup. We see Kenji go to war against Yancy in his last fight. I think this one might be a little bit more technical. Pettis got wild kickboxing. Kenji's got wild kickboxing. We're going to see who can impose their will early and get this fight underway. Pettis bangs a really fast high kick. Something about Pettis, he's so fast. Big knee from Kenji. It didn't hurt him, but... Big left hand though from Kenji, and Pettis is cut and wobbled. Is Kenji looking for a quick finish? You know, he needs to right those wrongs. Quite a few doubters and another left hand. And Kenji is pouring it on. Pettis started this fight quite confident. Ducking roundhouse, slaps off the head. It wasn't too clean. Not at the right range. But Kenji is making sure Pettis is on the end of every single shot he is throwing. And the combinations are just beautiful. What a slip there from Kenji. And a nice shot drops Pettis. Performance of the night so far is Kenji. He's looking phenomenal tonight. And that could change. So far, this is Kenji's fight. The stance switches, the keeping him on the end of his shots, the selection of shots he's throwing, the knockdowns, the variety of strikes, he has been unreal. But a big overhand lands there for Pettis, and a straight drops him. Switch kick to the midsection. All of his tools on show tonight. Pettis is kind of trailing in this fight. He needs something big. He needs an Anthony Pettis move. He just tried the spinning heel kick. It didn't land. Kenji slipped it, which is crazy. But we will see. Combinations from England. Like to see a little slip there. Body work there. He's throwing. He's literally targeting all of Pettis. He's had leg kicks, body kicks, head kicks. There's another leg kick there for Kenji for good measure. Good body shot there for Anthony Pettis. He's knocked Kenji off balance a few times. Don't know if that's an injury or what, but the movement from England is just beautiful. Big knee for Pettis. Look at the movement and a front kick. Drops Pettis clean. There is levels. Oh, but Pettis now. Big shot. Kenji got wobbled there. He kind of switched off. And Pettis is coming forwards. The combinations. One big shot and Pettis is done for, I feel. A two-touch kick there to end the fight. Or in the round even. Insane. We're going into round number 2. Crazy first round.
You ready to fight?
Kenji
Ready.
on point in that first round. He had one little bit at the end of the round where he got clipped, but big left hand drops Pettis. Now we're going to see some grappling maybe. Because you know for a fact that he's not going to get him out of there like that. I wish the ground and pound in UFC games was a little bit more damaging. Like you see it in Undisputed where you can just posture up and land a few shots and then wobbled. In this you need to really be in a specific position to do damage. Undisputed done it best and it still does to this day. I wish UFC 6 would just look at Undisputed and just copy it. Basically, just plagiarise it. Allegedly, you know. Don't quote me on that fully. I don't want no lawsuit, but you know, that's the way to go about it, I feel. Another front kick. Pettis at this point is being up and down more times than anything, and still Kenji can't get him out of there. He's a little bit more of a slow fighter, Kenji. I mean, he had that first round where he blazed him, but I just feel like he takes his time with his finishes. He sets them up beautifully, and you end up with a really nice high-level knockout. I think that's what he's looking for here. He's not waiting for any massive opening. He's just kind of setting them up. Beautiful shot selection again. Pettis is trailing, but one shot can change it, and if anyone can do it, Showtime is the man. But it is not happening tonight. Kenji England with a beautiful cut, and what a performance from him. Performance of the night so far does go to Kenji. He absolutely destroyed Anthony Pettis. Moving on, Ezekiel Holmes takes on Darren Till. Let's go. Is another first round knockout on the cards for Ezekiel Holmes, or is this a step up too quick? We're going to find out. Diving in, Darren Till, Ezekiel Holmes.
You ready?
They've had no knockouts or no finishes in the first round, I don't believe, but a big overhand could change that from Ezekiel. He has buckled Darren Till with the first shot he has thrown. And Holmes is pouring it on. He's got a nice tight boxing stance. He has got pressure. Darren Till, though, is tricky. He's got to watch out because the tricky kicks and shot selection from Darren could be an issue. Holmes got Edmund Shabazian out of there in the first round in his last fight. Can he do it again? Keep the streak going. Holmes there slipping a high kick from Till. Nice body shot there. The boxing's clean. Front kick there, or a side kick even. Not too much damage on it. It mainly just kind of threw Till off a little bit, if I'm honest. Darren Till is throwing everything at Holmes. Both men throwing uppercut in sync. Like Holmes is being a bit too patient here. Especially someone like Darren Till who can just pull something out. Big body shot that hurt Till to the liver. And he's hurt bad. Holmes needs to walk him down and throw more lever. Stay on him. The size difference. Something quite alarming. Till's a tall guy. Holmes is a tower. And a beautiful combination sits Till down. And is that over? Oh, he's gone into mount. Why did he do that? He could have ended in there. That would have been a beautiful combination. Darren Till going to survive on the ground here. Can Holmes posture up and maybe get a finish? I'd like a first round knockout. But Holmes just slapped that combination together and Till just didn't know where he was. Put him down beautifully. Showing some levels on the ground here is Ezekiel. Here comes Darren Till though, you've got to watch out. Nice shots here. Darren Till, can he reverse it? He can. No slouch on the ground either. Ezekiel, I can't believe that combination he just sat him down with. It was boom, 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 bam, and he was just out. If he had decided to throw more shots there though, he could have probably knocked him out. I know there's still 40 seconds. Can he get a first round knockout? Darren Till's cheering a little bit wavy after that. He needs to land something good. A nice body shot from Holmes. A big elbow there too. I mean, Holmes throws 4, 5, 6 punches. High kick finish. Jordan Holmes. Oh, it's not even Jordan. Ezekiel Holmes. I'm just so used to saying Jordan Holmes. With another first round knockout though, Ezekiel Holmes has done it again. Where does he go from here? Maybe a top 15? Is it a ranked opponent, or does he take on someone else? Try and build this resume a little bit more. A good performance against Darren Till though. And a first round finish. Up next, Virgil Ramirez taking on Josh Emmett. I'm excited for that one. Virgil Ramirez's last out, and he was going to absolute war with Alexander Volkanovski. He's looking today to right that wrong. Can he do it? Let's find out. A third round knockout loss against Volk. He's in there against Josh Emmett tonight. And this is going to be all fireworks. He's rocked him already. A right hand from his, I almost said Ezekiel. Oh, and a big uppercut from Ramirez. And Emmett's got to watch out because Ramirez has got a beautiful toolbox of tools he can really get underway and use. Emmett might have the grappling advantage here though. You can see there he's kind of controlling him on the ground, but a nice combination sat Emmett down early. Good leg kick there. Ramirez needs a win in this division. Took all of that in the gloves. Good defense. Big straight comes in there. Ramirez stalking him a little bit here. Combination so far. Emmett throws a few. Overhand again. Emmett's just walking into shots. And Virgil Ramirez. So far, I think he might need a new stance. He just keeps throwing that one shot. Big shots there for Virgil. Good body work. I do think Ramirez gets this one done. High kick sat him down. Emmett could be out. Ramirez trying to finish. Doesn't. Survival mode for Josh Emmett. Here comes Emmett though. Josh Emmett was about 2 punches away there. And Ramirez is hurt. No way! Josh Emmett closes the show. How unlucky was Virgil Ramirez there? Just turns it over. Holy. Upsets, man. Upsets. Up next, Joaquin Buckley taking on St-Pierre for a title shot. Buckley ranked number 3, St-Pierre ranked number 4. The co-main event in this Abu Dhabi card. Let's see what happens here. Both guys with some really good wins in UFC Universe. Buckley destroyed MVP, and GSP destroyed Jorge Masvidal. The winner will fight Nick Diaz. Oh, and Buckley with a shot. GSP in trouble. Buckley's got some power, man. He's got to watch out. GSP needs to get this fight to the mat. Big body shot there. GSP needs to shoot. Throw something. Takedown defense there from Buckley. Big straight, and GSP is hurt again. Buckley is destroying him so far. Shit. GSP needs to grapple. I think he's trying to though. He keeps shooting, but he's out of range. Buckley with a high kick. No way. Is it Buckley v Nick Diaz? Is it GSP v Nick Diaz? Crazy. And then after this, Khabib Nurmagomedov taking on Arman Tsarukyan. A dominant win there. Could definitely be next for Dustin Poirier. We had Max Holloway last week. Absolutely dismantled Benoit Saint Denis. So we've got to wait and see what happens there. Man, Buckley even here though is doing some good work. Herb Dean going to stand him up. That is not good news for GSP. Buckley could knock him out here. GSP needs to keep them hands up. We've had a few upsets on this card. Could this be another one? GSP the huge favourite going into this, but Buckley is making sure he's rewriting legacies here. And he's knocked out GSP in the first round. I actually can't believe it. Buckley has just earned himself a title shot. Nick Diaz v Buckley. Insane. GSP just didn't start well at all. And in this UFC universe, you really do determine how you start. And then you can go on to win. We see it in the Anthony Pettis fight. He didn't start well. Kenji just destroyed him. That is insane. Up next, the main event. Khabib taking on Arman. Let's go, boys. Main event of the evening. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ranked number 3 in the lightweight division. Arman Tsarukyan, ranked number 4. Let's see what happens. Arman does have the better boxing, but I do feel like if Khabib gets a hold of him, it is done. So we'll see. It's interesting here, just to see if the takedowns will be on show. Good left hand there from Khabib. Arman taken down already. Khabib in a good position. What can he do from here? Arman shooting for a guillotine. Khabib, can he get out? He's having trouble. He's firing off a submission of his own. Oh boy. And Arman turns him over. This is crazy. This grappling is going to be something else. We could be in for 5 rounds of carnage here, boys. I just want to know who gets it done and how, you know? It's going to be one of those ones. Arman Tsarukyan so far, though. Has Khabib in a bit of trouble. It's something I didn't think I'd see. Arman with some nice grappling, especially early on. Okay. Interesting. This is going to be a long, tough fight. I'm excited though, the return of Khabib. Some nice wrestling here. Not seeing Herb be too concerned. I guess they are advancing. Might step in a minute though. I mean, this is all they're doing. Arman to half guards. Arman Tsarukyan. Oh, here comes Khabib though, with a Kimura. That's the arm, gave up on it. Some real high level grappling will be on show here. Oh boy. I mean, round one, it's been predominantly on the feet. Khabib now trying to get an arm. Trying to get an Arman. Side control here, and here comes Khabib. Some nice combinations near the end there for Khabib on the ground. Maybe a Nurmagomedov round, I don't know. That was really tough to score, to be honest. But we go again, round two. I was expecting this, to be honest. You know, like a high-level ground matchup, but combinations there from Arman. Big elbow there in the clinch for Khabib. He trips him there. To side control. Khabib here. Better this round from him. Got him inside saddle. Ground and pound from Khabib. Arman's firing back, but they don't have the same oomph. Big shots here. Khabib smothering Arman. He's going for another submission. He loves the Kimura, doesn't he, Khabib? Turns him over though. That's what I'm saying, Arman is tricky. In that first half of that fight was all Khabib. Let's see what Arman can do. Really interesting, two high-level grapplers like this. Arman though mounts. Oh shit, this is not good for Khabib. Tsarukyan, what can he do from here? We're seeing Khabib try to drill the Kimuras, but just nothing there. Crazy. Look, Khabib is going for a guillotine there. He's trying to get up. Arman denies. Really interesting. Because so far, I don't feel like anyone's really imposed their will. We've had a few moments from Khabib. Arman's just sort of laying on him and slapping, to be honest. Like, Khabib's really throwing the big shots on the ground. Arman's just sort of laying there and denying. Yeah, good work there, Herb. Getting him up. There's a lot of swelling on the face of Tsarukyan. Big overhand though, and Khabib is in trouble. That's the biggest shot of the fight, and Tsarukyan is the one that lands it. Khabib here does get the takedown, but he flips him over. Been good work so far. More on show, no? That overhand buckle, Khabib. Knee on belly. Good defense for Tsarukyan there to kind of survive that. See what we can do here though. Khabib's going to deny. Looks like we're going into the third. I mean, I had no doubt. I knew this was going to be a long-winded one, but is what it is. Round three. Arman had a bit more success in that round, but then again, so did Khabib. Arman's face is not looking great.
ready to
was
fight?
them ground and pound shots inside control.
Do it.
Really busted Arman up. On the feet though, the boxing is all Arman. Swish kick there from Khabib. Big shot. Arman trips him. This has been a real good fight. It's just interesting. I mean, I did wish, you know, Khabib would get it done a little bit, but is what it is. We knew it was going to be a long one, this one. I'd like to see... Okay, Arman still with half guard. I'd like to see him knee on belly, maybe. Not a lot of posturing from Arman, but he might do it here. Elbow. Okay, side control. What can Tsarukyan do? It's all been Arman this round, though. Khabib just can't seem to get on top. Here comes Arman again. He's winning this round, that's for sure. Been a lot of grappling going on. Arman has been on top the whole round nearly. Got some ground and pound. Khabib just covering up nicely. Only one shot really landing there. I'm not seeing enough like work from either of them, to be honest, to be on the edge of my seat. I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. Minute left of this round, and only something to wake me up, I think. I mean, I get that they're advancing and they're trying to do all that shit, but fucking hell. Here comes Khabib, 40 seconds left. I'd give this round to Arman though. Definitely. Control time alone. Takes the back. Trying to flatten him out. He's only got 15 seconds though. Here comes Khabib though. Arman in trouble and Khabib gets the finish. Khabib Nurmagomedov with a third round finish. Stops Arman Tsarukyan. That is going to be it for today's episode, boys. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you for more UFC Universe next time.